What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And yes, you are seeing this right. This is the entirety of the notes we get for an update coming tomorrow for UFL. With all the things wrong in the game, I am able to do the video on the entirety of the notes within, let's see, what it will take a minute or so. And this is the entirety right here. Dear players, on March 24th, we will be releasing an update that will introduce the following shooting balance adjustments. Improve foot selection. So, all those shots that weren't broken before their last patch, by the way, it was totally fine. But all those times it's a right-footed finesse shot and they try to shoot with their left, or left-footed finesse shot, they try to shoot with their right. So apparently they're fixing that. And then reduced effectiveness of finesse shots from outside the box, which doesn't even do it justice how bad these finesse shots were broken. So reduced effectiveness. So what does that mean? You can still hit a 30-yarder 1 out of every 10 times now, because the way those shots were going in, it ruined the game. So even if you can make 1 or 2 or 3, it should just be made finesse shots realistic, or will make finesse shots realistic to actual football. You know what I mean? So this is all we got. Scheduled maintenance, blah, 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 blah. The same time every time. The showdown mode will be unavailable starting from 5 o'clock UTC. So, darn, showdown mode's cut off early. And that's it. That is the update. Nothing on the through balls that are getting locked to the defenders and how they only work a small percentage of the time, or even if it's 50, 60, 70% of the time. That's not good enough. Nothing on the passing that is going all different directions, right? You pass straight, it goes right. You pass right, it goes straight. You pass left, it goes backwards. I mean, nothing on that. And this is what is so annoying. I ended up playing Showdown just after a champ session last night, which ended up after Friday because they have their own problems at FC. It's not a perfect game by any means. But even with, I'd say, like 60%, lag not being in the way, which usually, like Friday was like 100% server lag, game was unplayable on FC. But where I'm going with this is, like, it's 60%, last night, 60% of how the game should be played. FC was still about 200% better than UFL. And let me add to this, just in case there's always those people out there wondering, I did not lose one game. I did not score one. You can look at the video I released. I scored one finesse shot that could be considered ratty. And it wasn't even like a 30-yarder. It was probably like a 25-yarder, which you could deem that's in realistic range. Nonetheless, because they're so ratty, let's call that a ratty goal. Every other goal I scored along the way to wins, and then there's 2 ties where I just dominated, right? You know how UFL goes, though. 20 shots to 2 and you tie. It was one of those. So no, there was no losing, right? It wasn't, oh, you're just mad because you lost. And there was zero satisfaction. Now, I had the same feeling towards FC. Trust me, they have their own problems. And I'm saying that because the other responses I'll get are, you just are glazing FC. No, I'm not at all. The only game that you could maybe say I'm glazing right now, and it's more like I'm just speaking facts, is that by far the best football game right now, the most satisfying, the most true to football is eFootball. That's just true. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just here to talk about how in the heck is this all that you've came up with? Do you not have full-time workers? Do you not have the ability to fix these other things, or at least address them and put out a roadmap for when they'll be fixed? Because you just did this huge patch, and like I said, with every patch you've broken more things. So who knows what you'll break with these 2 fixes tomorrow. But this is the reason many players are quitting. This is the reason you drive everyone crazy. All right? Now, I will say I had glimpses of fun last night. However, the most fun was just having, a bunch of the people that I really enjoy speaking with, that we all have come together at UFL. Having them back on was the most fun part. And that's also why it's more frustrating, because I'm really wanting strikers to fix this game, because we've built a heck of a community that's around UFL. And even though I'm like so sick of all this stuff, these players, because they keep wanting to watch me play UFL, because they keep watching the videos, they clearly are giving strikers in UFL a lot of chances, and they're a lot more patient. And I hate to see them almost getting the runaround, if you will. So the fact that this is all that's being fixed, it pisses me off. So I know this could have even been a lot shorter because I spoke about a lot of other things. But the fact that this update with all that is wrong, this should have been an hour-long video breaking down the notes for this upcoming, post-patch patch, if you will, tomorrow. However, this is the end of it. So we will see if they can at least get it right where they fix these two things and don't break more stuff. Time will tell. Keep grinding, keep having fun. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.